attract money. Wealth is in my reach. I got everything I want and everything I need. I keep my mind open.
Hey, what up, Kingdom Builders? Welcome back to my channel. I am Ebony Evaughn, your favorite business strategist in these internet streets. Welcome to Social Land. This is my internet home where I help corporate professionals and first-time entrepreneurs go from confused to the cash generating boss that we both know you are meant to be. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some not so average offline marketing strategies. All right. So I think because we have online businesses, most people tend to focus on solely marketing their business online. So on social media, LinkedIn, and different online platforms. But here's the thing, just because you have an online business doesn't mean that you can't market it offline. So there are a lot of ways that you can actually market your business offline with flyers, in-person events, signing up for different networking groups and organizations in your community. But there are also some not so average ways that your girl is going to give you the tea on today, okay? So when it comes to marketing my business offline, I do a lot of things that most people probably never even think of. Some of them, I don't even know if they're legal, but until someone tells me that I can't do it, your girl is still going to get it in, all right? So let's get into the first not so average offline marketing strategy. And this is basically starting conversations with people when you are out and about. Here's the thing. People are naturally nosy, and most of the time when you're interacting with people in person, face to face, the first couple of questions that people typically naturally ask are if you have kids, if you have married, when you meet someone face-to-face in person, naturally, there are three questions that people are going to ask you. If you have kids, if you're married, and what do you do? So this is literally a natural, organic way for you to be able to plug yourself and promote your business offline. Like literally one of the first career coaching clients that I had was someone that I met standing in line at the grocery store. This lady was asking me what I did, and I told her I was doing career coaching, and she said, "Oh, my daughter needs to come see you, right?" And she literally sent her daughter to me and paid for me to work with her daughter with finding a new job. So you can get clients anywhere, and when you open yourself up to having these conversations, you never know where your next client may come from. So feel free to start a conversation while you're out in public. Make sure you're socially distanced though, but you can still start that conversation, right? Another not so average way that I market my business offline is anytime I go into a store that has electronics. So if it has laptops, if it has phones, if it has tablets, your girl is going to go in there and put in one of my websites or a link to one of my free webinars on every single computer. Yes, every single one. So literally, like tomorrow I am going to Best Buy to buy a new stylus pen for my laptop. And while I'm in Best Buy, you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to enter my website address on every single computer that's on display. So you know how when you go in the Apple store, when you go in Costco's, you go in Best Buy, Walmart even, they have their displays of laptops and tablets set up where you can play around with it and test them out. Guess what? I'm letting everybody take a free test drive of socialrep.com when I go into these stores. I literally will enter my website address. It really depends. So if I know that I have some type of event coming up or I have some type of promotion going on, I may put up like my Instagram page, right? And sometimes I may be like, okay, I know I have a webinar that's going to be happening next week or within the next 2 weeks. I may just log into the landing page to actually register and sign up for my webinar. I will literally leave my webinar registration page, my Instagram page, or the homepage to my website on every single display device that they have on display. Yes, it works. I do it all the time. Probably gonna do it tomorrow when I go to Best Buy. Now, let's get into the third not so average offline marketing strategy that I use. And this is basically kind of piggybacking on the first one as far as starting natural conversations with people, right? So this is actually promoting your brand. You can be a walking billboard simply by wearing branded apparel or branded products. So you guys have probably noticed by now that my phone cover is literally the Soul Struck Republic logo, right? A lot of times when I'm out, I may have a t-shirt that has the Soul Struck logo on the front, and then the back says, ask me how I can help you build your business, right? I have a laptop cover that has my logo on it. I have a tote bag that has my logo on it as well. So like if I'm carrying something, I'm carrying my laptop, typically I'm gonna have it in the Soul Struck Republic tote. And these are natural conversation starters. Again, people are nosy. When they see your logo, or especially if you're giving them a call to action and you're saying like, ask me how I can help you pay off your debt. Ask me how I can help you start a business. Ask me how I can help you lose weight. Those people that you pique their interest, they are going to come and start a conversation. They're going to ask you how they can do X, Y, Z. So when you have branded apparel or branded products, you are basically a walking billboard, and you're going to naturally attract people to you. Now, let's get into the last not so average offline marketing strategy that I use, and this is one of my favorites, okay? So when I go into Facebook groups and I'm asking like, what books are y'all reading right now? Like, what's your favorite book, right? I'm not asking these things for my health. I am asking these things because when I see what type of books that my ideal clients are into, and I ask them like, where do they normally shop, I'm going to go to these places and strategically place my business cards. So what I mean by this is I will literally ask in a Facebook group, what books are you guys reading, right? And if they say they're reading Superfan, they're reading Believe Bigger, they're reading Leapfrog, guess what? Your girl is going to go over to Barnes & Noble, and I'm going to go find Leapfrog. I'm going to go find Believe Bigger, and I'm going to strategically place my business cards as bookmarkers in those books, so that when the next person comes in and they pick up that book, they're going to see my business card in there. Not only do I do this with bookstores, but I also do this at places that I know my ideal customer is shopping. So like one place that I love to go here, y'all, back in the day, I used to have a part-time job. I used to work at Dillard's from 5 to 9 every single weekday night, okay? And one thing that I realized from this job is that, you know, people that shop at Dillard's, the majority of them definitely have disposable income to be able to invest into my products and services. But also, Dillard sells a lot of the brands that my ideal customer is wearing or that they like. So they have Michael Kors, they have BCBG, they have BB, they have Coach, right? So what I do is I will literally go into these department stores and I will specifically look out these brands, and I will drop my business cards and all the Michael Kors dresses that got pockets or shirts that have pockets on them, or I will go into the purse section and I'm gonna drop my business card and all the Coach purses, all the Michael Kors purses, because I know that when someone buys that they're going to find my business card. And that's it. That is my 4 not so average offline marketing tactics. So let me know. Y'all already know. I want all the tea in the comments below. Let me know which one of these is your favorite and which one do you want to try first. Once you give it a try, make sure you come back and you tell us how it works for you, okay? Bye, y'all.
And not just with my hands, I work with my mind. I'm working smart, not hard online, I'm on the side. No strings of income in my repertoire. That's cause I know what my money making gifts are. My ideas are dollars, and I can drink some